All right, we went grocery shopping today, actually in store, which is very different from our norm. I'm so used to delivery that I forgot what a production it is to actually go to the store. And as you can see, my fan cord is doing circles around my head. Yes, thank you. And then, I don't know what this says about me, but Trey just said, "Mommy, I have to be quiet." So we went out of town for a few days, and I normally do my grocery shopping on Sunday, and it is Sunday, but I use like Saturday to make sure I've got all my meals ready, to make my list, and then I'll place like a delivery order so it's all ready and it's delivered on Sunday. And it didn't sound great. Didn't have time to do all that. So we decided after church today we would do our Costco run. I want to say we do Costco like every 3-ish weeks just to pick up some stuff that we need. And then we went to Aldi because Aldi is right near our Costco. And I did stay in budget. So for our weekly groceries that I got at Aldi, I spent $104 and I tried to spend around $100. And then at Costco, I did spend $98, but my goal isn't to think about Costco. My goal is to think about what I'm spending on our weekly groceries, what's like making our meals, and that's around $100. But I would say when we go to Costco once or twice a month, we're spending about $100 each time. So I will jump in and show you what we got. I'm gonna start with Costco. I picked up, I looked at the app last night and I did see that they had Annie's Organic Cinnamon Rolls on a rollback and they were $4 off. So I grabbed a pack of these. It has 3 tubes in there, which makes 15 rolls. Demetrius was out of deodorant and he asked me to pick up this pack of Degree deodorant for him. I was suckered, but not so, it wasn't hard, suckered me into this. I love a Squirt. And they had their squirts marked down to $9. So I grabbed me a little black squirt that'll match with everything this summer. And I grabbed my favorite rice, which is the Seeds of Change organic quinoa and brown rice with garlic. So good. I pair it with so many meals and I could honestly just eat this straight out of the bag. I found these. I don't love. You heard that crash? It was my centerpiece. Nothing's breakable in it. It's fine. Everything's fine. I don't love all the ingredients in these, but I had never seen them before. The Manuka Honey Gummy Bears. And it comes with 30 packs, and there's lemon, orange, and pomegranate. I tried the lemon, and Trey tried the orange. And they were both so good. I was pleasantly surprised, but it's gummies with real Manuka honey, gelatin, and gluten-free, made with fruit juice, non-GMO. So it's decent. It's just, there's a couple things I could do without near the palm oil. But hey, this is a much better option than like fruit snack gummies full of dye for my family, personally. So I grabbed those, and then I was out of shampoo and conditioner. I'm not picky, so I just picked up these big guys of Pantene while I was in there. And that is everything that we got at Costco for $98, I believe. And I'll move on to Aldi. So this box is empty because it is 1 o'clock, so I already threw this pizza in the oven for us to eat for a quick lunch. It's a uncured pepperoni cauliflower crust pizza. We love a cauliflower crust pizza. So I grabbed this at Aldi just so we could have some lunch when we're home. And then for a meal this week, I'm doing some salsa verde chicken from a cookbook that I actually got for Christmas, so it's been a minute, but it called for skin-on chicken thighs. So I grabbed some of those, and what we don't use will go in the freezer. And this is a lot of order. Got all my meats together, none of that. When I get delivery, I feel like I'm more organized, but you know, the production of grocery shopping happens today. Sweet potatoes. The one thing about Aldi is you can't just buy like a singular potato, but that's okay. We eat sweet potatoes like once or twice a week, so I think I'm just gonna go ahead and roast all of these and freeze them, so they'll all be ready for meals instead of letting them go waste or letting them go bad. Brussels sprouts for a meal this week. And one child requested blackberries. I grabbed these organic blackberries. Another child requested watermelon, and I did not want to get a whole watermelon, so I just grabbed a packet of spears. Black Aldi actually had like a pack of spears. I grabbed some Eastern grown red delicious apples. We love some apples in this house. He said delicious apples. Whole milk vanilla yogurt. This is, I fill pouches. Instead of buying individual pouches, I just fill them up every week. And then I got these for me, the vanilla 2G Greek yogurts. It is milk. We live our real life over here, a chaotic one at that. I needed a butternut squash for a recipe. And I told you this is crazy, out of order. The candle I'm burning right now is almost gone. And this one was very pretty in the Aldi Finds aisle, and it was the only one there. And it's honey pistachio, and it literally just smells delicious. So I bought it. I grabbed some pasture-raised large grade A brown eggs. I'm almost out of farm fresh eggs, so I had to pick those up. I got a block of Monterey Jack cheese to cut up into cubes for lunch boxes. Got a pound of 100% grass-fed ground beef. Needed a bag of peas for a meal. Needed 2 zucchinis for a couple of meals. This was a kid request, the Pretzel Slims. The request was for the name brand one, but this will have to do. Aldi's good enough for me. I grabbed 2 boxes of these. I hadn't seen these before Aldi, but granted I don't go in the grocery store ever. They are organic chocolate chip soft baked mini cookies, and they're in individual snap packs, and they were on rollback for $1.79. So I grabbed 2 boxes of them. This will be a great lunchbox edition. Organic vitamin D whole milk. We always grab the organic one. I grabbed some naans to make little flatbread pizzas on this week. Needed bell peppers for a recipe. Needed baby potatoes for a recipe. So I got the colorful ones. Lemons. Needed lemons for a recipe. Then also I put lemons in my water every day. Chicken breast tenderloins. I needed this for a couple meals this week. I was so happy to see this. So at Walmart I always get the uncured bacon, and Aldi has a brand called Never Any. They also have uncured bacon, so happy to find that. I grabbed these for myself to try this week. I'll probably take them in my lunch at work. Sweet potato chips with sea salt. And then I also grabbed these for my lunch, grabbed a couple of them. Charcuterie snack tray with uncured pepperoni, mozzarella, and olives. I needed cilantro for a meal. It's gonna use those chicken thighs. I'm making my own salsa verde sauce. Never done that before, but it's from that cookbook. We're gonna try it. And then I needed a head of cauliflower for a meal. And that's everything I got today. And I feel like for $104 this Aldi portion, that was a lot of stuff. So I'm pretty satisfied with this haul. The pizza's done. Okay, I got the pizza out. So I feel like that was a great haul for the value, the $104. And I'm satisfied. We'll eat for another week. So if you like how I grocery shop, if you like what I see, please subscribe to my channel and give me a like and a comment. See you next time.